Welcome students to Thakur Vidya Mandir High School and Junior College. Today we are going to start with part 2 of chapter number 7, Bill of Exchange. Students, already we have done in previous slide format of Bill of Exchange, and I had explained you also how to draw the format. Now see the second one. In this we are going to see qualified acceptance of amount. Now just see here, Mr. Amol Sane, 42 Gangadhar MG Road, Ratnagiri draws a 45 days bill on Mrs. Sagarika Mane. So Amol, he is drawing the bill, therefore Amol Sane is a drawer, and he is drawing on Sagarika, and therefore Sagarika is a drawer. And the period of bill is 45 days. Now they have given the address here, Kumtekar Road, Pune for 18,750. This is the amount of bill. And on 1st of March 2020, this is the date on which the bill is drawn, which was accepted on 4th of March 2020. This is the date of acceptance of bill for 15,000 only by Mrs. Sagarika Mane. It means Sagarika, she has accepted the bill as a drawing for 15,000 only. So this is called here qualified acceptance of amount. Now let us see the format of bill of exchange pro forma that we have prepared here. Bill of exchange, left hand side here stamp, and the right hand side name and address of drawer that is mentioned over here. Mr. Amol Mane and address. Now the date on which he has drawn the bill, that is 1st of March 2020, and left hand side the amount of the bill. Now subject, as I said, that we are going to write here, no changes in this subject. 45 days. 45 days is a period of bill. Here 45 days, and we have to write in words. So 45 days after date paid to me or my order, a sum of rupees 18,750 only for the value received. This is the amount of the bill. And here too, it is going to be drawn on drawee. So name and address of drawee will come over here to Mrs. Sagarika Mane, 345 Kumtekar Road, Pune. Now Sagarika, she is going to accept here, and therefore accepted for 15,000 only. Here clearly it is mentioned here 15,000 only. And here signature of Sagarika Mane and date of acceptance, she has accepted on 4th of March. And here signature of Mr. Amol Mane, Amol Sane, he is a drawer. So this is here pro forma bill of exchange. In this we have studied about here qualified acceptance of amount of bill. Now let us see the second also. Now see here the next example here. Partners of Nirja Publishing House, Nariman Point, Mumbai, Samir Gupta draws a bill of exchange for 1 month. Now here draws a bill. Who is drawing the bill here? It is Nirja Publishing House, Nariman Point, right here. So this publishing house is a drawer. They are drawing the bill, and the period of bill is 1 month, and the date of bill is 9 February 2020 for 62,000. 62,000 is the amount of the bill on Namrata Kokil, Panvel Road, Khargar, payable to Vidya Traders, Lonavala. So the bill is drawn on Namrata, and it is going to be paid to Vidya Traders. The bill was accepted on the same date for 2 months. Now in this we have seen here the bill is drawn for 1 month, but it is accepted for 2 months. So this is again the second example of here qualified acceptance of period. 1 month, and drawee he has accepted for 2 months period. So let us see here, I have given here segregation here, drawer, name of the drawer, that is Nira Publishing House, drawee Namrata Kokil, and the period of bill, it is going to be drawn for 1 month, but it is accepted for 2 months. This is the basic information that we have to draw on the basis of the question. Now let us see here how it is drawn. Now see here the bill. It is Nirja Publishing House, Nariman Point, Mumbai, and the date, that is 9 February 2020, right hand side, left hand side it is stamp, and the amount of the bill in figure. Now 1 month, see the bill is drawn for 1 month, therefore 1 month after date pay to Vidya Traders, because clearly in the sum it is mentioned here on Namrata Kokil Panvel Road, payable to, right? The payee name and address they have mentioned here, and therefore in the pro forma we are going to mention here name and address of payee, and that is Vidya Traders Lonavala, or their order a sum of rupees 60,000 only for the value received. Now here only we are going to do the changes because the bill is going to be paid to payee. Again here name and address of here drawee, that is to Namrata Kokil, Panvel Road, Khargar, and here accepted for 2 months. See here, we can easily see here 2 months. The bill is accepted for 2 months period. And it is signed by Namrata Kokil, and the date of acceptance of the bill, that is 9 February 2020. Same day the bill is accepted by drawee. And here Samir Gupta, he is authorized person from partner for Nirja Publishing House. His signature will come here. So this is what here pro forma bill of exchange. In this we studied about the period, the changes in the period that the drawee has accepted. Now therefore we have done 3 illustration, and in that we studied about the general acceptance and qualified acceptance of amount and period. Now let us see here some other information that is related with your bill of exchange. See, important terms of bill of exchange. It is very important, students, that we have to remember this before starting with journal entries. See here, first of all, we should understand here the basic terms that we are going to use this. Term or tenor or tenure of bill. Now what does it mean? It means here the term of bill is a period of time after which a bill becomes payable. The term of bill may be in months or days, that we have seen in this. Say in this example, the bill is drawn for 1 month. So this 1 month is called, and the previous example also we have seen here 45 days. So in both cases we have seen that here the bill is drawn for days, and in the second example the bill is drawn for month, right? So this is called what here, term or tenor or of bill. Now the second here, draft. Now what is meant by the draft? Bill before acceptance is known as draft. It means until and unless it is not signed by drawee, it is called as what, a draft. It is just a draft that we have prepared, right? Students, please remember here, because in fill in the blanks they ask this question. A bill before acceptance is known as dash. It is called as draft. Now the next is here days of grace. Now days of grace means what here? 3 extra days allowed by law in order to make arrangement for payment. It means whatever the period of the bill, maybe it will be 2 months or 45 days, right? So after completing that particular period, as per the law, we are giving 3 days time period to the drawee, so that the drawee is going to do the arrangement of payment. Students, mostly we have seen that whenever we are getting our light bills and all, in that also we are getting what is due date of the bill, right? Here that means we are getting some extra days to do the arrangement of the payment. Same here in bill of exchange also, always remember that we have to allow 3 extra days to do the payment of the bill. This is called what here, days of grace or due date of the bill. Now days of grace is not allowed for bill payable on demand or at sight. On demand or at sight means what here? If the drawer is going to ask to do the payment on the spot, in that case we are not going to add these 3 extra days period. Now let us see here further. Now, date of maturity or due date of bill. The date on which a bill falls due for payment is known as date of maturity or due date. Now in this, see the previous one that we have days of grace means what here? In this we have studied here 3 extra days. So when we are going to add after completing 2 months or 45 days, 3 days when we are going to add, that date is called here due date or maturity date. The date on which a bill falls due for payment is known as date of maturity or due date. Now these are the very important points, students, please remember, because this year also they had asked in filling the blanks the question based on this only, that if the due date falls on public holiday, the payment of bill is to be made on preceding working day. Preceding means what, here 1 day before we have to do the payment of the bill. Now here with the help of the example I had explained here. Now just see here, if the due date of a bill is 26th January or 15th of August. These are the two national holidays. Now, which is a public holiday, then the payment of the bill made on the preceding date. Preceding means what? One day before. That is, if the due date fall on 26th of January, it should be paid on 25th of January. Or if the due date falls on 15th of August, it should be paid one day before. That is 14th of August. So always remember, students, always remember, right? So whenever due date falls on any public holiday, we have to just calculate due date one day before. Now the next here, again they have given very important point here. If the due date for some reason has been declared as an emergency holiday, maybe any strike or whatever the reason may be, if there will be strike of all over nation, in that case, the payment of bill must be made on next working days. Next working days, remember, right? If it is Sunday, then we are going to take as Monday. Therefore, it is called next working days. So here, date of maturity or due date of bill, and students, please remember all these things. These are very important points to remember. Now see the next here. Now types of due date. Now types of due date, there are two types here: nominal due date and legal due date. Now what is meant by the nominal due date here? Date which is calculated without adding days of grace. It means when the 2 months period bill is completed, or 3 months or 45 days, right? So the date on which this particular period is get over, that date is called nominal due date. Now the next is here legal due date. Date which is arrived after adding 3 days of grace to nominal due date is known as legal due date. It means when we are going to add 3 working days, right? So that date is called legal due date. Before that, it is called what? A nominal due date, in which the bill period is getting over and it is an intimation given to the drawee, and after adding the 3 working days here, 3 grace period, the date is going to become legal due date. So here we have discussed today, students, here I had explained you once again the two example of pro forma of bill of exchange, and then we studied here in this important terms of bill of exchange, that is tenure of bill means what? Draft, days of grace period, then here date of maturity or due date of bill. And this point again I'm telling you, please remember all these points here. And here types of due date of bill. Now students, in next class we are going to study how to calculate due date, and after that we are going to start with journal entries in the books of drawer and drawing. I hope that you people have understood this very well. Thank you students. Thank you very much.